Okay. Karmic feminine mad divine masculine trying to see how to be better for divine feminine, but he's not doing it for her. The more divine feminine exposes how unbothered she is by the attacks, the more they get exposed. I guess the karmic feminine is realizing that divine masculine caught on to what she's been doing, and she thought that she could continue to put him in a low vibration so he don't leave. Because even if divine masculine not keeping up with the original plan, the karmic feminine is. Okay, they said, okay. Karmic received talking, oh, she thought talking tough to divine feminine would scare her and make her stop her journey by believing what they said would happen to them, not knowing. Now, until they find a way out of it, they have to keep the same energy in the wrong direction. And know you can't get the money back, so run it up. Better keep reading. And even so, they have to continue to act like divine feminine doesn't know what's going on. So when they do it in divine feminine face, they're gonna, you know, they know divine feminine knows, but they still gotta, because they've been paid to do, you know. Yeah, this person that they paid to put that divine feminine in the wrong direction of healing, they went astray on their journey. So everything they've been manifesting, all of her work that they did for that little bit of money, I don't even think they received the money because it's not theirs. So I don't know. And it's the fact that you agreed to do it, which means you was thirsty, you were in the low vibration or something like that, because no matter how much money somebody bribes you with to do something negatively to harm or keep somebody stuck, just shows what type of person you are, what type of characteristics you hold. So that's your karma. You thought you was going, you know. Karmic feminine told divine masculine that the PPP loan, you know, so she could try to keep up with divine feminine. And so divine masculine took the fall, and I guess something happened to the money, and now he's mad because he's saying, like, you told me you was gonna give me the money, I took the fall for it, I did 3 months in jail or whatever. Ran out of money trying to keep up an image, some occupation, online clothing. Yeah, so my divine masculine started his business like with clothing online and all that stuff like that. So this karmic teamed up with somebody. So when divine feminine is you know, supporting divine masculine, it seems like she's supporting this other person, but it's not like, you know, you're related to this person, so you can't be in a relationship with them. So why are you with divine feminine manifest being with a family member in that type of way? That's gross. But the person wanted to convince other people that, yeah, she with it, she wanna da 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 da. But it's like whole time divine feminine is talking about somebody totally, like, divine feminine don't even do readings or think about family members because she don't want to get them caught up in what she's trying to build for herself outside of her family. Now, once her foundation is set, then she can include her family, but she can no longer include them because they were a part of the setup. got you to do their work so they can slow you down. What they gave you, you threw it away. And they thought that they kept saying, so that's why they probably procrastinating, because it's like, you thought that I was finna do the work for me and you was gonna receive my blessing and stay on track with your life. Mad at the response you give, scary not knowing who. So they think you scary because you try to be respectful with your response, because it's plenty of people. I don't know why this door's shaking. I ain't even. Oh. But when you find out you walked away, and now that that's over, you focused on real life, and they can't come to you. Okay, so now that they can no longer, like, you realize what's going on, so they can no longer pull the wool over your eyes or get you to take the fall for anything or nothing, so they got to do it themselves. They realize how much time they spent on trying to distract you when they thought they had the control. So yeah. So if they're like, dang, I don't got time for this, let me go. Oh, I can't even go ask her, because. So they're drowning, expecting you to save them. Yeah, but when the shoe was on the other foot. So therefore, Divine Feminine learned to swim. While they, you feel me, laughing and pointing and all stuff like that. And damn, they fell overboard. You took it overboard, and now, you feel me, you ain't had your life vest on, nothing. You weren't prepared. Now you expect Divine Feminine to come save you. Baby, can you turn that down a little bit? Turn it up so you can hear it a little. All a part of the journey, knowing where it went wrong so you can do right. Yeah. All the things that you allowed, you didn't realize you were allowing, because it wasn't, they didn't say like, hey, can you tell me? Good job, baby. But everything you went through, it was a test for you to see, defending your energy. So he put you up against a lot of tests to see which way you would go. And the karmics were trying to manipulate you to make the same decisions they made so that you could seem like a karmic, but your beast mode set in, and been poisoning you for years, then wonder why they don't have access to you anymore. Don't you heal people, but you misuse your resources, they get taken away. Feeling like you can't start your journey because you won't help them. Claim the work you're doing is them. Mad they got caught because you didn't give them the answer. Now they're in deep dookie. Satisfied. When your own parents calls you stupid for trusting in them and as their child, keeping you for a benefit. And that's with anybody, not just your parent. So if they been pillow talking to you, telling you like, yeah, you be my girlfriend, or making you feel like, hey, if you spend time with me, get to know me and be my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. Or just making it seem like it's going to lead up to something just for them to only link up with you for sex, or make it seem like they taking you somewhere and then maybe 2 days later ask you for some sex or whatever. We manifest in a stable home. We manifest in debt-free. Abused authority. Don't understand why you're not under any stress or worry. Broken down and tired. How many more times before you realize Divine Feminine is not weak? She's human. She's not a superhuman, but knows to not give a person control over your life. A miracle. The people you depend on purposely misled you and blame you a part of the reward. Yeah. So you probably trusted people, or they was spying on your thoughts and, you know, trying to see what you were thinking about, and then they would try to send negative thoughts to you so you wouldn't focus on what it, you planned out your whole trip, so they distracted you and made you feel like you have to worry about something. They tried to put fear in you so that you would redirect your focus and not be ready for the trip. So, they get you to spend all your money and all that stuff like that. And then after you spend all your money, they say, oh, what happened to that trip that you was going on? And then it's like, dang, because if you have ADHD or whatever, or you just got a lot to think about, and then you be like, dang, I would, easily distracted.